I thought I'd make a quick little film about some of the auctions that I go to. As a hobby, I used to work in the antiques trade for many years, but I still go around to auctions to buy and sell odd little bits and pieces and things I collect. Travelling around these auctions in the UK, you often come across some interesting and weird things, so I thought I'd just start making some little films about that. Recently, I was searching online and I came across this interesting lot. The auctioneer is Ashley Waller Auctioneers, and that's based up in Lancashire, I do believe. This is a rare collection of Fred Dibnah clothing, to include bib and braces. Now, in the 1980s, Fred Dibnah was a celebrity on television. I suppose a very sort of early reality shows, a documentary about this Bolton-based steeplejack, and he's quite an interesting character. You can check him out on YouTube. There's hundreds of videos about Fred, but this is what I came across, a rare collection of Fred Dibnah clothes. Now, these all came from his workshop, and there's a bib and braces, there's various different clothes. I mean, obviously he worked as a steeplejack and he worked outdoors, very hard physical labour, but you can see the quality of these clothes. And one of them, some of the jumpers, these obviously came from his workshop, and one of the jumpers, and this one here, look, one of the arms is missing and the whole side, but you can just see Fred Dibnah wearing this jumper. Now, this is one of the interesting lots you come across at auctions. Now, the guide price was between £90 and £150 for all these lots, and although basically these clothes are sort of rags, they did once belong to Fred Dibnah, and there is certificates that go with them to say that this yellow sou'wester came from the workshop of Mr. Fred Dibnah. So I do believe, looking at these clothes, that they obviously are original. However, when the auction was online, I missed the auction because I was actually bidding on stuff at another auction, so I didn't find out if they sold or not. But when I checked the results later on, it didn't have a price, which normally means two things: either the lot's been withdrawn for some reason, or it means that the items sold for a high price, or the vendor who bought them didn't want people to know how much he bought them for. But I don't know what's going to happen to these lots. These are the sort of things that might appear on eBay in a few weeks' time. So the auction happened on Wednesday the 3rd of August 2022, so they might be appearing online sometime soon.